Yo, welcome everybody. Sorry, I was a little bit fucking shy there. No, it's just started now. I hope you can hear us, guys. Welcome everybody. I just want to give a shout out like normal to the people that have been in the side chat. You've been popping off for the last hour or so. Mac, thanks for coming along. Animal, brother, appreciate your time. You will be getting on the show sooner or later with us. I know my fucking volume's going to go on. Max AA, thanks for coming along, bro. I don't want to miss anyone out. WCJB Samar. If you haven't already, guys, go to his YouTube page and give him a subscribe. He's a very, very good player. Yorkshire man, thanks for the shares, guys. That's another thing I will bring up in a second. Martin, as always, brother, thank you. Joel, thanks for coming along. The Past. Don't want to miss anyone out. Bear with me, guys. WC Thunder, as always, brother, thanks. George, thanks for coming along, bro. Fucking hell. Unidentifiable. Thanks for coming along, brother. That's a name I always get a poor try on that. Jess, thank you, bro. Or sis. George, Gambo, George again. Carl, Larry. Thanks everyone for coming along tonight. We have got a little panel again tonight. It's me, the one, and Sir Anton Airlines. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday, everybody. One day to the weekend.
One day till we party. In fact, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm all right. Is there anything you guys want to bring up before we go any further? Before we get into all this business?
No, I think we'll go in your, because I think there's quite a wee bit there to go over. So there's a few ideas and suggestions.
There is a few things I want to go over. I'm going to bring up the ones that the one brought to me before we started the show. I want to go on to some of the bugs that haven't been... In fact, let me read the patch notes, then we go on to the bugs that needed to be fixed. Flash, Sean, Greg, Iron Hand, thanks for coming along, guys. Appreciate your time. Someone's just pinged in.
Me.
Icky. And Icky. We've got Icky here as well. So I'm going to get the patch notes done quickly, and then we can go into any bugs we've noticed throughout the game that Kixeye have just overlooked or haven't seen or no one's reporting them. So without further ado, 11.15 release notes posted by Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to the Thursday, April 15th download. I'm not going to go through the events or anything. I just want to get to the patch notes. I haven't looked at these myself, so bug fixes, general fixes and improvements. That's just a copy and paste from last week's. Advanced power plants don't retrain levels when changing type. I didn't think they were supposed to. Days of Ascension trophy showing the wrong level. I don't get that one either.
The what then?
Days of Ascension trophy showing wrong level.
Yeah, it's showing one level. No matter how many levels you go up, it's showing just one. Just one level.
The picture was always the same on it, didn't it? The actual graphic itself never changed.
Yeah, but wasn't it CM Drake saying in Discord it was intended?
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw screenshots of that last time at an event. It was intended. There was only one trophy.
One animation for the trophy, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's just lazy coding on their part.
If that's the case, then it should have just been one level, simple as.
Yeah.
I'm happy they fucking fix it now and give us a new one. Man. That's good. Good job.
Yeah.
You just
there, Yellow, how are you?
Right, just a quick heads up, guys. I'm banned on Facebook for calling someone a pussy for 30 days. Yeah, if you could, if you like the stream and you've got a few War Commander pages you're on, give it a share on them pages. It'd be massively appreciated, guys.
Oh, can I? While you're at it, right?
As long as it's on the where we are. If it's too far in front.
No. It's go on. Carry on then. I was just going to say when you put stuff on his page, Siddy isn't Kixeye. You've got to remember that.
Oh.
He doesn't know the thing. They all think you're Kixeye.
Oh, did I?
Because what's happening, right? They're saying they're asking you why they're not getting the blood for. Tell them all to go to the forums.
No. I've seen the post. I actually allow all these. I allow all these posts on the page. There's a lot I've deleted.
Yeah, I know you do. But what I'm saying
they're not saying I'm Kixeye. They want to know if anyone's got any information about the Blood Forum. I understand why they're posting it. There's frustration on their part.
They forums themselves.
Yeah, but if they go to the Kixeye Discord or forum and say, "Where's our Blood for?" the chances are they're going to get banned and blocked for asking a simple question.
Nothing new there, then, is it?
Yeah, Jonathan Gary, who else? Yellow, thanks for coming along, bro. My life, my rules, as always, bro. Appreciate your time. Infinite Gaming and Generator and Bluto. Fucking hell, lots of names. James, every time I go to say something, someone else comes in that's new. Scott. Cheers for coming along. Yeah, you've actually fucking done a bang up job sharing this between my admins, the team here, and all you guys. You've shared this fucking post. Pucker, I love you. Appreciate it. Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm going to get on to the what we know that's broken, or should I say the one brought to my attention more than anyone else. Telemetry turret is broken.
What?
Yeah, in my test today it doesn't work, yeah.
The telemetry turret is broken. That's the range turret, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And it gives it 50 extra, is that correct? So you're not getting that boost?
Yeah, that's broken.
The right bringer?
No, the telemetry turret is broken.
Yeah, because if you have invasion tomorrow, I already set my beta for invasion. I set my range circles all to overlap at that spot of deploy, and I need my telemetry to get there. And it doesn't. I miss 50 range, roadblock.
Yeah, look, they'd actually answer your question for you there. Either get a rude reply from dicks like Adele, and they get back, or they delete the comments and ban you.
You know, sometimes the best people to answer the question is your own players, your own folk. So is there. The
thing is, most people, as long as you ain't a complete arsehole on the page, I let things fly. You know, if you can come along and call me names, I don't like you calling other people out, and that gets to me. But calling me a fucking prick or whatever, that's fine.
End of the day, though, they're going to call you names. They're going to get them banned themselves.
Nah, that's fine. You can all. I'm going to open a thread after this. Roast me on the thread on the page, on my actual page on Facebook. You can roast me, and I'll take it.
We've tried it.
I'll take it like a fucking champ.
We've tried it.
Ruby
if I say you, Siddy, on your page, I'll get a 3-day ban.
You won't get a 3-day ban on my page, you silly fucker.
We've already tried it.
Anyway, the faction buff for survivors was working for about a week, and it's broken again. So don't try it. Well, you can go off survivors, obviously, but the actual faction buff, we've tested it.
I want to add on to this, video line.
Can I just we've tested it in 3 bases, and that is War Dog, our 5th or 6th member of the team. Yeah. We've tested it today in 3 bases, I think it was. And we couldn't get it to work, so that's not working.
It's visually weird. I don't know if it's broken or but it's visually still the same problem. The color of active doesn't kick in. So the percentage counts up, but it doesn't color active, so it doesn't apply the buff.
Yeah.
What's that for?
The Survivors faction buff, the 100% extra damage is broken. The Proteus you can't put into your raid platoons, and this is an old one that I can't believe we keep bringing this one up. The power plants on overdrive, they turn off once you go into battle. The overdrive turns itself off. A lot of people run on underpowered if they've got them turned off during battle.
That's only with the Gen 2 power plant, City. The deep reactive.
Sorry, thanks for putting me right there.
And if you go below par, your heavy turret only fires once every 14 seconds.
Exactly.
So that's a lot for a hunter or a railgun.
That's a massive difference. Massive, unbelievable how much of a difference that can make. Every time Adele posts, everyone should spam the post. I'm not going to get into that. Is there Ruby Doogie? Thanks for coming along. I think I've shouted out the rest of you guys. Mikkel. Right, okay, is there anything else you want to add to that? Is there any other bugs that I should be bringing up and maybe getting...
I've just been told you there in that chat, we're losing time on our worker and everything. I compared it, to the downtime, what we had left, and it worked out. I would have been able to do my worker with 4 minutes left. I ended up with 7 minutes left.
Icky, I tested that 2 days ago, right? I had a 1-day upgrade, exactly 1 day. So I made a screenshot of me upgrading a building at exactly 12 o'clock noon, right?
Right.
Next day at 12 o'clock noon, it was 4 hours left.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's that's what I've just done then. So you've lost 4 hours in a day. So I lost 4 minutes in an hour.
No,
so
You got to remember the game still lags if you're not logged in, though.
Yeah, I know. I know, and I also know this.
He knows.
Fuck off.
The game don't lag when you're logged in, not logged in, bro.
No, you know what I mean. If you're in your base, right, it'll show false time until you go out your base, which we know anyway. If you're in your base so long, it'll show a false time. So if you go in, it says 10 minutes, right? You go out, you come back in, it'll say probably 2 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
That does seem, but at least you've just answered a question there.
And that's something that Greg has just said there.
I'm just about to bring that one up. I have noticed that one. It's more. I've noticed it more if I come into the base and I've got a few units to repair and it says free, and you click that free one and you might lose 2 or 3 coins. But I don't think, touch wood, I don't think I've seen the one with the buildings upgrade and you think it's free and it's not. It's a bit wrong.
Nah. You heard what I had today, right? I don't add it to the site yet. The guy says like leaking coin. I had a building that I was upgrading. It was like a 12-hour one I put on. And I had to do some base tweaks. I had to cancel the upgrade, see, I told you, right? So I clicked the cancel button on that oil pump. It took 50 coin. It coined the level. It is the same level. It cancelled, but still took the money to up it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's got to be. That ain't something that they've coded into the game. These little 1 and 2 coins they pinch off you, that is 100% coded in the game. But I wouldn't have thought that one would be. That's a bit much, isn't it? 50 coin for cancelling the fucking upgrade.
Yeah, it was an oil pump. Yeah.
Hang on. Advanced power plants. We were originally told that they were designed that way. Now it's a bug that's been fixed. Oh yeah, yes. The power plants were, when you changed them over, you was meant to repair each slot. Same as the Gen 2 platforms, if I'm correct. You don't upgrade one and it upgrades all 3. You upgrade one and then you've got to upgrade the... So now they're changing that. That's a good thing for the players, though. So I want Kixeye to keep that one in the game. They've made a mistake there, and I hope they're man enough to say, we made the mistake, but we're going to leave it this way.
Animals just mentioned something there, what me, Rob and Anton were talking about the other day, about different levels and everything. Now, I have a Devin, 2 accounts, same as, exactly the same tunes and everything, same buff, whatever it's got, nothing different.
Yeah.
In one of them, I get free repair every time. In the other, I always have to repair it.
Nicky. Me and Anton and Rambo last night did a test. I don't know if Anton remembers, but Rambo had a level 1 LD Vout.
Yeah.
He beat my level 20 LD Vout, right? With level 1. Then later on, me and Anton tested. We have both level 20 LD Vout, right? Me and Anton level 20, both.
Okay.
Anton smoked my LD Vout with half health left.
Yeah, that's right.
So my level 20s are half as strong as a 20 should be.
Well, that's what Animal's saying there about some of I don't know what it is, because it seems to be.
It's the same old thing. When Kixeye buffs a unit or minuses off a unit, the units that you've got built are affected. They don't update the complete game. That means, when our Nick was only firing 3 missiles.
Yeah, we had to rebuild it.
That's basically what it is. I just want to give a few more shout-outs.
Every time you do something, you have to completely rebuild every unit, every level.
Yeah.
And there comes Rambo. Welcome, Rambo.
Sorry, guys.
Just want to give a few more shout-outs, guys. Bear with me. Tyrone, thanks for coming along. Gary. Jimmy. I'm trying not to miss anyone out. Shadow Mank, Roof, I think I pronounced that right. And that's about it. Go on, carry on, guys.
Anton.
Yes, sir.
Remember when we were speaking about the air the other day about splitting it in different things?
Yeah.
It's no point talking about, because I've just been going. I just did my air there and I tested something. We can already do it in the air, so it's already there.
I just want to bring this one up. People hiding units in black screen. Do you mean they're putting their units at the side of the base, like their farthest reach of the map?
Yeah, that's possible. I do that also.
What it is some people have got big screens, and they can literally see more of the map. If my screen isn't big enough, but they can see more of the map in their base than we can. so they can place them a little further up than what we can.
If you play on a 4K monitor, you can actually put your Dreadnought like 10 inches off screen. Yeah.
Adrian, thanks for coming along. Jim Bob, I think that's one of Vicky's mates. He said you're a tight mank or something.
Just a question there now. Just need to clarify that.
Hang on. That's... you know him, I think. I think it's 007 Goldfinger. Oh, it's Rob Blade.
It's Blade, yeah.
Also, WC Thunder there, he's just seen a screenshot of someone using defense uniques and attack. Yet you can use them, any defensive uniques, so you can, as long as you don't attack first with them.
Yeah, PvP toon fighting, as long as you're not the attacker, the actual defensive units will stay in the platoon in the battle.
Listen, I've been caught out with that, right? Because someone kept trying to snipe me, so I ended up sniping all his toons, right? And he brought this other toon, right? And I went in, being a clever ass, just me hair, and what did he have in there? His blackout, his Ares, and everything, all the, mixing it with defense stuff, so I couldn't hit him with ground or air, and I thought, So while he's doing that, he's got me with another toon.
Now, can I add on some info to this, if you don't mind?
Go on.
During warpath, I noticed the same behavior of some players. I was like minding my own business in 173 farming, and I saw unknown players doing rogue bases with a toon. You don't want to know, City. I hit a toon because I was a bully, right?
Mm.
They cleared bases with a Peggy and Cardinal and stuff like that. They literally was hitting rogue base with that. Yeah.
That would be something we couldn't actually look at for ourselves, unless they actually hit us PvP.
Well, yeah,
we would never know.
No, but I hate their tools because they were like annoying insects. I started killing the tools.
So maybe WC Thunder's got a good valid point then. So sorry about that, WC Thunder. Maybe it is a problem.
Yeah, I saw it myself. Never told about it.
Oh, he's saying he's hitting a base with them.
Yes.
Yeah. So if that's the case, now if all they have to do is show the attack log, and it'll show it there, because it doesn't matter what you do.
Well,
if it's in that list of all what's you've killed or something, it'll come up with a play-by-play, and it'll come up if it's been killed or not.
You know what pisses me off though? It will take Kixeye 6 months to fucking rework how they're fucking doing this to fix it. It's so frustrating that Kixeye.
But if it's in our favour, it'll fucking be done in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Thanks, WC Thunder there. I didn't realise you'd done that there. Cheers.
Shit.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah, if you can get this.
I think they were literally clearing like Omega or Elite. With the base defense units, they put like, I saw a Judge hitting that base, and the other one was using the Nemesis and stuff,
Oh my god. He didn't use that many penance then, did he?
It just goes to show everyone, even Kixeye stated at one point that once we get HMTL5, the game's going to be near unhackable. And it's turned out to be completely the opposite way around. The game is fucked. It's completely riddled full of fucking bugs, cheats, glitches, and fucking hacks.
Do you know, if more people was involved and turn around and say, well, we've got a guy on here, I'll tell you, if they just stop coining for one fucking event, just to prove something to them, something might be done.
You can't. You what you're doing, right, is you're trying to man up the people against Kixeye, and I promise you this right now and right here.
It's never going to happen. I know.
You will not do it because the Kixeye are not going after even my level of coining. They're not after me. They're after the fucking top echelon, the guys that would drop fucking 10k coin in the game outside of a gold sale.
So are you listening? Are you listening, Jim Bob? Are you listening to Siddy?
No. You see, you just took my words and twisted them. I told you I'm not going to do that on the shows. I'm not going to tell people. What I will say is spend your coin wisely. But I'm not going to break. Don't listen, because you're going to break terms of service very soon, and that's your account and my account in the shit.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to tell people not to coin. If they coin, it's their choice.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
There's a very fucking thin line that I ain't gonna walk.
The way it's being done.
It's down to people. If people want to coin and they're having fun in the game, they can carry on coining. If they're not happy, maybe they cut their coining back down a little bit. It's down to the people, not us.
I've cut mine down considerably.
Yeah, my voice isn't to sit here and tell people to do this and not do that. My voice is to moan about the game, make sure Kixeye get the opinion of my opinion and
The pros and cons.
Yeah, as best I can do it. I'm not here to say do this and do that.
Well, if it's a situation what you just said then, right, I hope they listen to this, right, with this 200% thing, they've switched it to just hold out, right? Now, like, we were talking about this the other day. Fair enough, if they want to hold out, but if they want to have a coin, up the price a bit on it, put it on everything.
Yeah, they put it back up.
That boost was intended from the start of only for that event.
Yeah, they in fact, the 200% was a 2-hour boost for 600 coin at one point. Put it back up to that. They never intended you to walk through the event and do it in the first day. The events was always meant to be a good few days before you was finished.
I think I actually paid that once.
I know people that's pay it many times over. It's heartbreaking to think. Some people do it because they haven't got the time, and I understand that.
And everything.
If you're stuck indoors, especially over COVID, why are you putting a 200% coin boost on? You got 6 days.
Where are you going?
It's mental. How you doing, Rambo? Anyway, bro, you doing well? Been a long time since you come on one of these shows.
It has been, man. Busy. You know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Do you want to give yourself a little pump out for the, maybe give me your link? You don't? That's fair enough?
No, I'm good. Okay. All good.
Okay,
Appreciate the love.
No, obviously. You just do it at such a time that I can't watch. Manu, Tony, thanks for coming along. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. DCAFD, as always. TA Seti, love you, bro. Hayatam Elwa. If I'm destroying your name, it's not on purpose. It's because I can't pronounce anything.
You're a fucking southerner.
Yeah, and I'm a bit backwards. Right.
He sounds like Jim Bob.
Yeah, I just want to, if we can move on to the Gear Store update. It's only going to be a quick one. So we've got the Gear Store update again, posted by Kixeye Drake. New to the Gear Store, Dervish cap of 18 is 600,000 medals. Double layered fuselage is 420 medals. 20,000 medals, sorry. Reinforced fuselage is 420,000 medals. Cluster waves is 480,000 medals. And target Pacific reverb is 480,000 medals. I always feel that Kixeye miss something all the time with these. Why don't they rotate some of the uniques? This isn't for me. The text for the uniques and even the unique units themselves. Rotate them in, the older ones. Rotate them in, rotate them out. Keep rotating them so the players have got a chance to catch some of them older techs and even get the older units if they want to. Open up the Gear Store for more players to be able to get what they need to play the fucking game. I don't know if you guys have got... You probably ain't because it don't matter. Darnell, thanks for coming along, brother. I don't know if it hits home. Can you hear me, guys? I know Discord's been...
You're crystal.
Yep.
You're good.
There.
I'm thinking every time Kixeye say we're trying to bring the smaller players, we're trying to bring a new wave of players into the game, but they're always fucking handicapping them.
Yeah.
The units, especially some of the older uniques, and I think the heroes are in there, but just chuck them in the Gear Store. Let them get the units.
Get out of there.
Sorry. He's shouting at me then.
Let me mute. Sorry.
You're all right, bro. But that's Kixeye's fucking prerogative. I'm guessing they're not going to listen to no one anymore anyway. It's just what they do is what they do. Anything you guys think they should add to the Gear Store?
Yeah, everything should be in there. All the old toys for the good players.
Well, truthfully, some of the mercs, for some people haven't got them.
Yeah, but they do rotate them in and out of the events. I noticed Richter was back a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, but them ones, I'm talking about the other ones. Like, I've never seen Shredder in there for ages.
That don't make sense because they weekly offer mercs for coin and a coin offer. So why would they put them in the?
No, because it shouldn't be about coin. If they're offering something, yes, I agree that they should make offers. It's a way of revenue. But if something's in the game, there should be a chance further. Except for the war paints and the one-off things, there should be a second, third, fourth.
I'm more looking to this perspective of a returning player, right? Like we recently had a few. And they come back in game, right, City, and they got nothing.
Yeah, Because
You have to start somewhere. You have to get some basic units to start farming with.
Yeah.
They don't have them. The basic units should be in the gear store at all time.
So,
Metal base should be on the map 24/7.
but basically now though, the point is the actual gear store. If you can get the new 5 Series 1, is it 5 that have come out so far? I think it's 4 or 5.
5, yeah.
They're the bread and butter of the game. They do
6.
everything in the game really well. Hang on, one at a time. Who was talking just then?
6, not 5.
It's 5.
And plus a Proteus.
That's not a Series 1 unit. You've got Helios, Soul Runners, Lightbringers, Echoes, and Dervish. It's 5. 100% correct. Yeah, these are the bread and butter in the game. That's what everyone should be getting, especially if they want to farm and they need to farm to be able to get the newer units. But I don't understand why Kixeye always hold back the workshop tech for some of the older uniques. It sort of drives me a bit mental. Other than that, the gear store's perfect. Other than the fact that they just won't put in, not the real old ones. I mean, Darkstorm, Juggernaut. You know, at least Gen 1 units.
Like City, you got the returning players who buy actually the offers. Like they buy the map, they buy the loot, they buy all the heroes. They buy for 200 coin a pop, and the hero tag is not in there.
Yeah.
You know, they put hero tag for every damn unit in their gear store.
Yeah, but the hero tech can now be won once. What is it? Every 3 or 4 months through the showdown.
Yeah, but you really think your returning players gonna wait half a year to get a tag? They were playing another game by then.
Yeah, but I can understand why the heroes are where they are. What I don't understand is there's no other way to get the uniques, older uniques workshop. There's no way to get that in the game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on, That's what I'm more thinking about. There is ways to get the other stuff, but the older uniques, you can get the parts, you just can't get the tech because they don't put them in the bases.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, bro. I suppose we move on. What one should we do
There's
first?
Dutch. Hello there, Dutch.
Oh, is Dutchy there? Hello, Dutch.
Yeah, Darnell Reeds is coming as well. There's a few come in while you've been talking.
Elo, thanks for coming along, Craig. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Manu, I think I've said that. Dutchy, welcome, bro.
Yes.
Which one do you want to go over first, Dreadnought or the Showdown?
Showdown.
Showdown first. Sorry, Invasion, even.
Don't get me winning fingers, you're down, God.
We will be doing a live stream tomorrow.
Fingers, then.
And what time tomorrow, City there?
1800 hours GMT.
That's good. So we'll be rocking that. And Icky will be leading
No.
it off every day.
Icky's going to be the first one to go live.
No, I did it last time. You're all right, thanks.
Right, okay.
I took it down more, got it right.
Moving on to the Invasion. So it's posted by Kix Drake. Invasion starts April 16th at 10 a.m. PDT. Ends April 19th at 10 a.m. PDT, which is American time somewhere. Bear with me, guys. Don't start arguing in the side chat, guys. The Descendants are invading and will have... This is the thing that confuses me. The Descendants have also got a mixed match of the previous, the Valkyrift units mixed in with their units. Are we going to see new units to the Descendants?
Probably.
Hopefully.
But we got nothing to counter that yet. I mean, we got 2 units to counter. We can't use them in the event because of air.
Yeah, exactly.
The older units are not that super good against that fire rate, so the resistance thing.
Yeah, the armor up.
So yeah, you got dervishes and echoes that are really killing that faction, but we can't use them. So good luck.
It was anything like the last event. There's been no worry. You know what I mean?
Nah, it shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't. I don't think Kixeye generally, as a rule, the invasions ain't. I used to like the onslaughts better than invasion. So anyway,
Now,
eh?
what was the onslaught when it give you different
The
stuff?
onslaught was originally the zombies invasion. It was that version of invasion. So it was a mixed match. You would get all different units coming in at you. I hope they've got a boss wave in this one.
Well, going off what the one said, he might have something because we're going to need that Dreadnought or something.
No, don't worry about that fucking Dreadnought. Jesus Christ.
No, is that going to be the death of the mat of the net?
We're gonna get to the Dreadnought very, very soon. So let's get through this part first.
That's the point there, City. Like last
I know,
event,
but we're on the invasion. We're not on the Dreadnought.
No, that's what we picked there.
You fuckers, you really are. You drive me mental. You don't understand how fixated I am on invasion right now.
You just called it all out.
I know. I called it Showdown.
Oh, sorry, showdown, for fuck's sake. I'm getting it wrong
Anyway,
now.
let's move forward, shall we, instead of backwards. The Descendants are invading and will have you facing off against defensive waves to win medals and thorium, along with upgrade and build logistics for the Soul Runner, Lightbringer, Echo, Dervish, and the Dreadnought. Medals and thorium are awarded in every playthrough. Fight for the faster time to raise up the leaderboard for the payout prizes. There are 10 defensive waves to be beat in order to complete the invasion campaign. Each wave awards a medal and thorium prize. Once the final wave has been completed, invasion can be restarted for additional prizes and a chance to get a higher spot. I will add to that the wave 10, I believe, gives you 4,000 advanced materials. So if you're low on them, you can probably fill up through this event.
nice.
Prizes. So the wave... Basically, Wave 1 gives you 4,000 medals and 1 million thorium. Wave 2 gives you 8,000 medals and 2 million thorium. Wave
Said
3...
he-
Yes, go on, bro.
Before you do those numbers, you have to multiply because you got double payout.
Where's that information, bro?
That was on
It
the
said
Discord.
there.
Oh, it was posted. Okay, so it's double whatever I say now.
Double medal payout, yeah.
Yeah, so wave 3 will be 32,000. Wave 4 and 4, 8 million thorium. Wave 4 will be 48,000 medals and 12 million thorium. Wave 5 will be 64,000 medals and 16 million thorium. Wave 6 will be 80,000 medals and 20 million thorium. Wave 7 will be 120,000 medals and 30 million thorium. Wave 8 will be 130... Fuck. 136...
130 fuck. Look, that's different.
136 million thousand medals and 34 million thorium. Wave 9 will be 80 and 80's 16.
168.
168,000 medals and 50 million thorium. And wave 10, I can't multiply that one either. I think it's 200,000 and 60 million plus 4K, 8K advanced materials.
You're good at meta, though.
Oof, I nearly had my head nearly popped fucking reading them out. I didn't take a breath.
That's a lot of thorium. Be able to get. If somebody can do the maths on that there for medals and thorium, I'd be more than appreciative of that there.
I don't need the fucking thorium. What can I use it on? The only thing I can think I can use it on is the Dreadnought workshop tech.
Yeah, 360 million will be,
Yeah.
good for that.
Okay.
No, we can make 1,000 pennies an hour again.
I hope I've got that right. If I haven't got that right, guys, this is the actual payout. If it's not double, that's the payout. Because I didn't see a post.
On the Discords, multiple Discords, reported a double payout. So
Okay, well, yeah, we'll take it as that then.
Might see in the bottom of that as well today.
Possibly, yeah, it might have been updated. Saying that, I've had this open for hours now. So anyway, leaderboard prizes. Position 1 from 1 to 100. Prizes: one day Dreadnought upgrade logistics time 5. So that's 5 days saved on that one. 1 day upgrade and build logistics for Echo and Lightbringers times 10. 1 day upgrade and build logistics times 7 for the Dervish, which isn't bad. I'm still building a ton of Dervishes, 10 of them I think. Top 500 is 1 day upgrade and build logistics times 10 for Echo and Lightbringers.
Might as well give the one now, haven't we?
And 1 day upgrade and build logistics times 5 for the Dervish. So you don't get the Dreadnought and you get a reduced Dervish payout for top 500. Still isn't bad. I wouldn't complain. Top 1000 is 1 day upgrade and build logistics times 10 for the Echo and Lightbringers. Top 3000 is 1 day upgrade and build logistics times 5 for the Echo and Lightbringers. And lower positions is 1 day upgrade logistics times 10 for Lightbringers and Soul Runners. So that's anything below 3,000, 3,001 onwards. With invasion leaderboards and prizes, we'll be awarding through the game offers after the event's conclusion. So you can only once you've got your final time will you get wherever you positioned, which is pretty cool. They've got some good stuff there. I'm glad to see that they're not offering any war paints, because in my opinion war paints are fucking pointless. I don't know about anyone else's opinion on that.
I agree. It should have they should have something connected to it to give us a reason to buy it. Like just maybe if it's a 2% boost or I don't know, anything.
Yeah. And my problem is with war paints is how long does it take one of these designers to actually go out their way to design a new war paint for a unit?
And they spend a lot of time doing it too.
That's exactly my point. Isn't that time better off spent elsewhere in the game where we need to improve the game a little bit more? So hopefully the war paints will stop for a little while and we get back to how it should be.
Yeah, I just
Don't get me wrong. I like the war paints. I like to see that we can change the thing, but I like to see it have something extra to it, like
extra speed, extra stealth, extra
something. Just something, and it doesn't even have to be a lot. Just something.
Yeah. As always, I don't think that's bad. That Dreadnought one to get the top 100, there's going to be a fucking shit ton of players trying to get that one. And Anton, he's Doomsday's 100% correct. Anton loves his war paints.
No, that's the one who loves his war paints.
Oh, I tell you.
Q Ball, thanks for coming along. If I missed anyone else out, I apologise. It was me, Dio. Thanks for coming along, bro. Is there anything you guys want to add? Is there anything that maybe that was missing out of this that they could have added?
Oh, I'm just going to answer that question there. It was me. We're just going to talk about the new unit now, so stay tuned there. So that'll answer your question.
Just add something there, right? With this, if we did this, everyone does this invasion, right? Can you not substitute anything like, say, build upgrades for Echoes, Lightbringers? If you got max of them, what do you get? Nothing.
No. Yeah, you get literally nothing, bro.
So there's no point in doing it. Because if you're not going to get in the top 500, not got top 100, you've built them all. All you're doing it for is
well, the thing is,
which you can get different ways anyway. This is what I say.
Look, this is the way. If you can't get in the top 500, right, and you're saying it's useless, I'm saying if the top 500 is where the only place where you need to get upgrades for, then you have got the units to get in the top 500.
Oh yeah,
you've got it's all about the time and the patience, and then setting up your base the correct way to get this invasion done.
But then you got a crappy computer and it lags like hell. Think about it.
Yeah, at the same time, that's not really Kixeye's fault, is it? You can't blame Kixeye for your computer, you know what I mean?
I'm saying this kind of game should be running on any computer. It should run on a bleeding old Pentium 4, to be honest. Come on.
It should, yes. I 100% agree with you there. It's way oversized for what it is, but it is the way it is, you know. We're having but look at it this way. We're having a better time now in game than we ever was in Flash Player. That Flash Player was about a 30-45 minute before you was guaranteed a DC. Your memory was full and it would just roll. Once you get 250 megabyte of memory used, it was crash.
It has gotten better, but
it is better.
There's still other flaws. There's new flaws.
There's massive flaws. It actually sometimes sounds like my computer's going to take off playing War Commander, and I've got a pretty new computer. It ain't a piece of shit, you know. It's Rob knows what it is.
You was talking about the other week, Sidney. Look at DCF 8FD. Just to explain to him. Yes, it has gone up.
Why don't you give us the current tech for the units? Yes?
I think this invasion is going to be very hard for us to get top 100. Because if you look at the current state of the game, right? Mm-hmm. People hit with uniques and legendary and stuff. There are probably people going to use legendary units in the invasion, and we cannot.
Oh, you mean if they've...
Who are competing against people that don't playing by the rules, basically.
It's always been the way, though, isn't it?
Yeah, top 100 is not easy at that moment.
It never really has been easy. I think 9 times out of 10, whenever I've got top 100, it's been pure fucking luck. Pure fucking dumb luck. That's what I believe. Because I could never repeat that time. Like that, the last invasion, I think I got a stupid time, and I could never get anywhere close to that.
Yeah, after a couple of days, though, City, you found you were struggling. You were like 5 seconds off, 8 seconds off, doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, over and over again.
Yes. It
Where was this?
will be good fun though, because everybody's going to have different base sets up basically and different units and that there. So good fun.
You know, we can sit here and moan about the. I do want to bring the cheaters up later on in the live stream, but at the end of the day, there's nothing. We're not the fucking police of War Commander. We can only say what we see in the game, and obviously with the pages that I run and everything else, what other people say, I can feed off them guys, and then I use that to do live shows or I use that to do videos. It's very hard because the buck stops with Kixeye. If Kixeye are not interested in fixing the mercenary hack, if Kixeye are not interested in fixing these uniques being used in attack, defensive uniques being used in attack, or if they're using defensive uniques in attack, they're probably going to use fucking attacking uniques in defense eventually, once someone works out that bit of coding. If Kixeye are not interested in fixing their own game, making it fair across the board, we can moan until we're blue in the face. You know, I dare say someone's not cracked the code for legendary devouts in so they can use them in the invasion.
Well, I honestly hope they get caught. But then again, what do they get? A slap on the wrist again?
7-day ban, and probably Kixeye send them 100 coin or something just to say sorry.
The reason why I brought it up is because last invasion, I also checked the bases of the other guys that I couldn't beat. And they all used L Hoover tanks in their base back then, and you can't.
Yeah, but they should be removed as soon as you hit that defend button.
Yeah.
You know, they've still got a 4 second faster time than I did with them with the L Hoover tanks.
Again, we haven't got concrete proof there. I can't say. Yeah,
you can't scout anybody whenever they're defending.
Unless someone made a video using them, then you'd go, yeah, that's it. They're cheating. But until they make a video of them using it themselves, then we're guessing. You know, it's the hardest thing in the world to guess. I don't want to say something and then be wrong. Anyway, Crazy Bowl. Is there anyone else? Uzra. Yo, thanks for coming along, guys. I think we're done with that. Can we move on to the Dreadnought?
Yeah, but not there. Greg, he was saying he got 7 minutes 38 using Soul Runners and that there. Hopefully your Soul Runners will be a bit more upgrade, so you should get a faster time this time. Good time though.
Okay, moving on to the Dreadnought. I fucking hate these new units. These units are fucking pissing me off. Anyway, the Dreadnought's posted by Kixeye Drake, and basically it's a survivors. It's a class land and sea instead of ground and air. Class Space Defender, levels 10, size is 900. That's before reductions, guys. I think that would take it down closer to where the normal.
Pardon me, silly there. Doomsday just said game's up if you want to go over the new unit, he says, but good idea.
Could do, yeah, I could load that up. Let me get through this little bit and then we go.
No bother.
Yeah, cheers, Dooms, bro. Size is 900, type is vehicle, weapon 1 long range mortar barrel, projectile shells, firing direction 360, rate of fire is medium. What the fuck is medium? I thought we always dealt with numbers. Weapon 2 is a long range anti-air flak. I thought it was always numbers for fire rate.
You ordering a steak or what? You want it medium?
Yeah, or rare would do me. Weapons, long-range anti-air flak cannons, projectile shells is the projectile. Firing direction is 360. Rate of fire is fast. Again, that's not enough information. Damage type is burst. Targets air plus ground. Hit points at level 1 is 140 million. Health points at max level is 203 million. DPS at level 1 is 2 point. They can't give us the DPS. Unless the gun's fired exactly the same amount of DPS, the DPS is mute. So what gun fires 2,300,000 DPS. Which one? Or do they both fire the same?
Or you split them in two and average it.
That's a good question.
You can't give us a full DPS because there's two different weapons.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'll read it out because it's all I've got to go with. DPS at max level is 3,500,000 give or take. Max speed is 2.5, so fucking slow. Max range is 750. Talent, move and shoot. I thought it said it was a talent anyway, so it moves and shoots, but it's really slow. Anyway, description. The Dreadnought rolls ashore. This old warship has been converted into a land-based artillery piece with long-range guns designed to destroy your foes from afar. It can also defend against air units with its flak cannons. Make your enemies dread their attacks. Is there anything you guys want to add to that?
I just think using a boat, like we're going to get speedboats next. So we're, and the Navy SEALs are going to come aboard. You know what I mean? And
I don't know whether this week's one of the guys was sick, and the guy that was making this new toy, he got sick for a week, and they called in one of the guys from Battle Pirates, maybe. And he thought, do you know what these guys are missing out on? Some fucking boats. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. It looks like, with the two different separate wheels to me, it looks like if that turned a little bit fast, that would snap in two. Maybe they should make it snap into two. Once it gets to a certain level of health, it snaps into two separate fucking tanks. That'd be good.
Holy shit.
All them dreadnoughts in. And they've not got to my CC yet. No,
Warpath diamonds.
Right, anyway.
Oh, they paid out Warpath.
We're going back to the... I'm just going to get through the tech and then we're nearly done, guys. So we've got... The first tech is reinforced hull. Effects reduce damage from aircraft by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30%. Slot hull, rarity, bronze. Rifle barrels, effects increase range by 50, 70, 90, 110, 130 and 150. Slot turrets. Again, does that affect both turrets? I'm guessing it should. And it's rarity silver. High yield shells. Increases splash size by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Slots. Munitions and rarity gold.
do we not have a tech before rifled barrels for some other thing? Was that not for a sharpshooter or something like that before?
Right, yes, rifle barrels was in. Was it not the Lancers?
Yeah, Lancers it was, yes.
Games back. Games back, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself too much here. I've got my payout, guys. 300,000 medals and 12 blood thoriums.
Well,
Right, bear with me, and I'll quickly do a quick. Obviously, this isn't how the Dreadnought's going to be used, but let's see how it goes in against my boat.
I've just sent 4 in.
Where is it? Where's the tab for the boats? I can't find a tab for the boats.
There's no, yeah. Call a midwife, huh?
There it is. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll chuck 4 in because my base is fully loaded. Let's have a look. See, this will be level 1. It won't be a true.
Don't make sure that they don't go on mines. They don't like mines.
I think they're dead then. How do I swap? I need a swap. They don't like
Definitely don't like mines.
But they ain't too slow.
Guess what? They've just gone round my mines.
Oh, they're dead. That's dead. That's level 1 though, guys. Don't forget. That's not a true representation of the unit itself. Well, anyway, the Dreadnought will be available after earning 8 parts from the Dreadnought bases on the world map from the 4th of the 6th to the 4th of the 19th. After earning the unit, you continue defeating the target for the Dreadnought's tech.
Yeah, remember that, Bob?
I don't get it.
Greg said there, if it's nothing to do with Lancers, they're going to be broke before we start. Very good, Greg.
Very true, very true. Hello, WC Marine. I think that's how you pronounce it.
And then those good against air.
Me round.
Voor de can hardly kill a boatswain, man.
Who else have I missed? Bernie. Crazy Bull. Thanks for coming along, guys. Is there anything you guys... Actually, there is a few other things I wanted to bring up, but I was going to leave it for another time now. It's down to you if you want to. Actually, I don't need to bring it up because it seems to have gone the other way. It's basically me whinging on for about 4 hours about the shit that's going on in game, but most of the stuff's been hit on.
Talk about it.
Unless you guys have got anything you want to bring to the table and we can discuss.
No, I think we covered most there and that there, but just if anybody's any ideas or they want to hang out for the show and stuff like that there, you know what I mean? Or are we going to go public after, are we there for a wee while?
Yeah, we're going to go public. We placed the, and bear with me, I placed the link to the Discord if you guys want to join. We will be in the public chat, so you're more than welcome to come along and join us for a little while and have some fun. Let's go with the shout outs then. I'm going to start off with today. Bear with me, guys. I've got to see who's got in there. I'm going to start off with you, Rambo, as you was a little bit late and one of your fucking long time since you've been in our live stream. You got anything you want to say? Are you still there? Rambo! Would do. Icky, kiss your shout
I'm here
outs.
now. I'm sorry.
Go on, go for
I
it,
was
bro.
hitting the wrong button.
Go for it, mate. He's hitting the wrong button again, I think.
I was trying to hit one of these Dreadnought bases, and let me tell you, it's weird.
Are they on the map now?
Yeah, they're on the map right now, and I'm inside one of the bases, and everything I throw it,
On the map.
Right.
everything I throw it with this Dreadnought is not killing it.
Right, give us your shout outs, bro, and we'll get this shut down. And
Well, thanks for hosting the show. Thanks for the updates, and hope everybody learned a little something. And hope everybody comes back. Appreciate it. Glad to see Kixeye's getting shit moving a little better here, little by little. And thanks for coming by.
perfect. Thank you very much. Icky?
Yeah, cheers for the panel coming along. Hope Jim Bob gets better, and thanks for the panel coming down. I wasn't going to be able. The times changed, so thank you all for coming along, and give a like at the bottom.
Perfect. The one.
Yeah, thank you all for watching, and a big shout out to Anton Allen's Warpath.
Even though the one's got more.
Yeah.
And,
I've got one. I have one war paint which I mistakenly bought.
He bought it on purpose.
I said, not for a shepherd, no way.
Okay, Mr. Sir Anton Airlines. Give us your
Again,
shout
silly, thanks for the invite there. Thanks all the panel there. And good to see Rambo back again. Fair play, buddy. There, good to see you. A few new people out on YouTube. Good to see us all there, guys. And we'll be on the public one straight after the show. So come on in there and say hi for 5 minutes or that and share a bit of a laugh. And keep it classy out there. Enjoy the show tomorrow as well. Take care.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. As always, guys, I just appreciate your time coming along, sticking around and listening to us drone on for best part of an hour. And I hope to see you tomorrow. It'll be 1800 hours GMT. That will be the live, I don't want to call it the wrong name, Invasion live show. And hopefully we can get through it with a reasonable amount of time without too much damages. As always, guys, thanks for coming along, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody. Good night.